Okay, hello guys, start of another vlog heading to Iseries. This is basically the stuff I'm bringing with me, standard stuff, computer inside that case there, and I've got my monitor. You can see how many times it's been to land with the amount of masking tape, different times shoved on there. I got my Logitech bag, of course, carries on my headset, keyboard, mouse, everything like that, and then I've got all my spare change of clothes and like things like deodorant and stuff like that in there. So I'm off to the train station now, where I'm going to get my first train. There's one thing I'm going to work on this vlog, and that's actually holding the camera up here. Because what I tend to do at the previous vlogs is I've had it down here when I'm talking, but I think I'm going to try and be more confident this time and actually keep it above, and it'll give you more of like a view of what's going on. So basically what's going on, this LAN is, I'm heading off with a mix. It's me, MouSie again, I'm sure you've seen in previous vlogs. There's FitZ, Senoj or Jones, and Smudg3. So that's our 5-man mix. We're not in a team, it's just a mix. We've literally been together for 2 weeks, played a few scrims, stuff like that. And but you know, if we wanted to go land that bad, we sort of mix it up a bit and see how it goes. Okay, so that's like 6 hours of train footage down. I'm in like a quiet part right now of the NEC. Basically, I'm waiting for Matt and I believe Jones to get here. It's literally the most helpful thing right now. Carrying this round is reducing me vlogging, I'm afraid, until I get actually unpacked, so bear with me. Look at the line, I'm expecting that for BYOC as well, to be honest. A lot of people. Right over there, I think Smudg3. He doesn't know where I am. So, smell for Smudg3. Waiting for 40 to arrive, player from Odin. Because he's staying in a different hotel. 4 of us are in a different one. To you, isn't it? You're waiting for, yeah. So he's in a room with 40, and then we're waiting for Mouse and Jones to get in. I don't know where FitZ is. I think he's coming tomorrow. He's either really late tonight or he's coming early tomorrow. Okay, so Smudg3 just bombed it off down there to go meet 40. So we're going to meet up with them in a second. Go up to him, the pace on this guy. Yeah, you're right. Right, so I'm out with Mouse. Down there's Jones. And then Smudg3 is down there with 40. We've got a massive queue to get into, which we're waiting for it to die down before we actually go in. And then we have to get in another big queue to actually get inside of our, to actually get in the BYOC hall. So right now I think FitZ is arriving later on tonight. I spoke about that earlier. But they've checked into our hotel earlier, and like I said, Smudg3 is staying in a different hotel to us because it was already pre-planned with him before we actually made a mix together. What'd you get, Matt? Got Subway. The prices here are actually like really expensive for Subway. But I remembered I had a Subway card and I managed to get it with the points, so I saved myself like £5. What do you think of that, Josh? Since we got back from Subway, the line has increased.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Go on, mate. Okay. So Smudg3 is getting his stuff checked. I have to get our mine done there. We'll pass successfully. Here he comes. As always, we cannot find which lane or which table we're on exactly yet, so Mouse is on the hunt, so is Smudg3, and we can't be bothered, so we're here guarding the stuff. Okay, so we finally found our seat. Unpacking now. I'm actually a bit worried about my computer because the trip I actually had here wasn't the best in terms of my computer, like having a smooth journey, but try and get it out wherever it is. There it is. So many wires, dude. A little bit more. Nice. I want to add another sticker to the other ones. Right, moment of truth. Light on. There we go. Took a while, but we're good. Alright, so now we're all finally set up. Mouse and Josh down there, got the pieces going. Mine's working on some CS now. Smudg's gone back to the hotel to unpack his stuff, and FitZ is going to be sitting right down there on the right later on when he gets here. But right now we're just chilling out, playing some games, doing some warm-ups and probably scrimming later on, but right now we are relaxed, aren't we, Mouse Man? Okay, just been chilling, playing a few games, gonna get some food now. Just gone 9 o'clock. It's literally been over 4 hours, just over 3 hours actually, since we had Subway, which has gone really quick. FitZ is gonna be arriving here in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15, something like that. So by the time we finish food, we're meeting up with him and then gripping up like that. So basically, right now, we went into Witherspoons, or the similar place to it. The food in there is so expensive. We were like, nah, there's a Mackey's literally 8 minutes away by drive. If you guys haven't seen the I-58 vlog when Findo's leaving this car park, I'll link it and literally go back and watch it.
Make sure the bloody things don't fall out. Jesus Christ. Fucking empty. Oh, bro, good man. Like two.
Finally at Mackey's. Bro. Don't break Matt's car, dude.
Yeah, good vlogs is because you have to vlog everything and edit.
So, we almost nearly got hit by a car as well on the way here, but it wasn't Matt's fault. The guy was doing about 60 around the roundabout and Matt was pulling in, so that was okay, now I've got to try and find FitZ. Here he is. You alright? Doing okay? Good, alright? Nice to meet you. Right. Just looking through our teams and look at the appropriate image of our team there. Courtesy of it is currently nearly 2 o'clock in the morning and we're only just leaving the NEC. This one was open earlier. The push. It beeped. It beeped. Right, so it's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. We wasn't planning on staying here that long, but you know, we got too much into pugging and playing games. So basically now we've got like a long trek back to the, when I say long, it's about half an hour to the hotel. But you know, they're leading the way. We've got our key cards here. And we're going to be coming here tomorrow at, well, what time? About 9 o'clock to get some breakfast. All these doors were open earlier, by the way, but now they're shut, so we're trying to find the way out. FitZ just picked up his stuff for the hotel. I'm carrying my bags. Left the landhole there. Went up the car park, up a walkway, about 20 minutes, walked all the way around, come out here, and it's literally like back out where the entrance again. So Mouse has taken us in the exact loop. We gave up walking.
Hello?
This room looks familiar. Oh no. Anyway. So everyone about to go sleep. Tomorrow's our game day. So he goes in. Okay, so I just woke up about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. What time is it? Yeah, it's 4:20 actually. We're gonna go to Boots now. Quick, which is close by because we're starting to get like chap lips. Yeah. Hiya! My saviour right now. So me and James currently waiting on the taxis. FitZ was smart and forgot his phone at the hotel, so he's had to go back and get it. But right now, it's actually quite a chill night out. Chill night out? Fearless. Here he is. Okay, so back in the NEC now. Just got dropped off by the taxi, gonna get some food up the Witherspoons. Okay, so breakfast just come in. I don't like egg or beans, so I had extra bacon and sausage. They've got the standard breakfast there. Alright, so just finished breakfast. Managed to pick up a bottle of water, a few of those from a shop near Boots when we went there a minute ago, or the airport, a shop in the airport. So we picked up some food and stuff in there because it was really cheap, so we'll be eating that later on. But we'll find our groups in about an hour's time. We're going to warm up, hopefully get a game in beforehand, but we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, so as we expected, the groups have been delayed. We've got bored, and now we're going for a walk around. I think we're going to go to Starbucks and possibly look at the UK Masters going on right now. LOL's up there at the moment, so when CS is on, we'll hopefully have a Domino's in time for that. Had to come here once, Starbucks. Got myself a Frappuccino. Jones's first Starbucks ever, so you know we will get the verdict on that. First frappy ever. He's not impressed. Took too long to get out to him.
She opened the bag of cups and she opened it at the bottom and they just all fell out.
Odin boys. No groups yet then. No. Half 1 to 2 now. Fuck.
So cool. This guy in the red.
I want one to crash. But we're in Group 7, I believe. We've got Project X, and there's us. There's Caliber, and there's Overheat. Caliber actually have my ex-teammates in, a few of them. And one thing went down with them today, like this LAN, with one of their teammates getting basically banned, so they had to find a new fifth. But that's our group finally come through, and we're waiting now basically for our games to start up. It's not working for people at the moment. We were meant to get them at 11, it's now 2:30. So we're just going to wait now for our games to actually come up so we can actually get an IP. And I think when it comes to our games later, we're not going to be hugely warmed up for them, to be honest. Because we've gotten so bored of warming up, basically, that we've started playing other games, so...
If we get a Felico, then go on. We'll just call pause afterwards.
Just to let you guys know, game 0-3, kind of expected as a mix. Played against a team, been together for a while. I think both of them have been, and we're up against like a ranked G mix. So ordering some food, quite hungry. Trying to talk about what we want. Sorry, I'm vlogging at an awkward time. Mouse really wants to get it. We're very hungry. I'll talk about the groups in a minute, but right now we're just gonna get these Dominoes and then go watch the UK Masters. Watching M.CX play on here, though they are just down there playing. We could watch it live, but we'll just watch it a bit delayed, so we can't be bothered to walk all the way over there. I think for now we're just going to chill and play some League. Groups-wise, didn't go so well. I mean, it was kind of expected. I mean, we've played together, 3 times before, and literally played like 5 games before the LAN. We've had like on-the-call flying and didn't really know what we were doing in terms of layouts and defaults and stuff like that. The Domino's thing's really loud, so I'm going to take my headset off. Mouse making a mess.
I'm blaming that on you.
Yeah, I had a Frappuccino cup down here, and he just stepped on it and it's like exploded all over the floor. In terms of score-wise, they weren't exactly dominations. Well, the last game was, but I'll explain that in a minute. Basically, we played 2 teams. They've been together. Of course, I played my previous teammates, a few of them. They had some complications with a fifth, had a stand-in. Man, they still beat us. They played on train. I'm pretty sure they had some prac on it. We've literally played together like 3 times, like I've said. But you know, a little bit annoying, but kind of what can happen. It's what I was expected. So we're not exactly like, oh well, you know, that shouldn't have happened. So right now we're just basically going to chill and enjoy the rest of the LAN while we're here. Dominoes. Open them up then, Matt.
Me?
Yeah, let's go.
I've got some garlic bread.
Nice.
What's this? We've got some think that's the meteor.
The meaty one, nice, nice.
And I think this is ObzTicle's.
Yes, mate. So we're chilling on Battlegrounds right now. Just coming up to 10 o'clock at night. And we decided to order the 45 quid worth of Strongbows. And the guy down there is absolute pissed. So it's currently 1 o'clock right now. It's still literally packed in here. The land pool's very full. Mouse's keyboard's decided to stop working, so he's trying to figure that out right now. We're getting kind of hungry, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We had Domino's, I don't know, what, 3-4 hours ago, I think. Time started to go really quick after we've actually eaten food. But everyone right now seems to be chilling. Someone's watching Rick and Morty over there, House of Cards on that one there. But yeah, we're just sort of debating what we want to do. FitZ is still in the right mindset for CS. He's been DMing literally for the past like 2 hours. Smudg3 came back about 10 minutes ago. He's been out with the guys from Odin. I'm pretty sure the ones from Caliber as well. Okay, currently 2:20 in the morning. We literally couldn't be bothered to get up. Moving to probably outside now to get a taxi, take us back to the hotel. Probably going to get about 3-4 hours sleep. And then we're going to come back in tomorrow. And of course we're in the lower bracket. And I was meant to explain that earlier. Basically it was 0-3 in a group, kind of expected, kind of a mix. We played together 5 times before. Up against 2 teams that have been together for a while and a ranked G mix, which was like Ruler, previous Hatton team member. And of course, when we literally played together 5 times, we got absolutely demolished by them, basically. The other 2 games, we had a really good CT, came to the T side and we were absolute shit, purely because we literally had no structure, no strats really. We'd just go and sort of off winging it. Kind of like a 5-man pug against the team, it's kind of AIDS. But I mean, it's kind of what happens when you come as a mix. You can't really expect too much. We have to see what happens tomorrow. Of course, the mixes kind of end up in the lower, which is kind of expected. So we'll be mixers against mixers. So maybe it'll be more of a fair fight tomorrow. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll try and include some gameplay bit in between the vlog when I can. But other than that, I have to see how it goes tomorrow. So.
You need to say yeah.
Alright guys, so it's morning to game day 2. Currently walking down the hallway, late to get ready as usual. And the others are down in the lobby. I'm basically just rushing out to meet them. I think we're just chilling today, to be honest. Smudg3 didn't say he really wanted to play, he just wanted to chill. So I have to see how it goes when we get back to the gaming hall. I think right now we're just going to chill on League. There's a 20 XP bonus here of Influence and XP. So we're going to try and do that and get Mouse ranked because he's not yet 30. Just play like that, Matt.
Yeah.
So basically, Mouse's keyboard's broke. So he's come up here to buy himself a new one. So which one did you get?
I haven't got it yet.
Oh, you haven't got it? Oh, which one did you order? Oh, right, you haven't got it yet. Oh. So I just went and got some food. Definitely a Cornish pasty. Smudg3 didn't want to play today, unfortunately, but we've got a guy down there called Harrison who said he'd stand in for us, which was nice of him, so we're going to be playing with him in our inters today.
They're in sunroom.
I'll white box out.
There's one mid garage.
Dead.
Squeaky and main.
I'm watching
One more coming mid main.
Squeaky up. Dead.
One main. One mid.
Dead.
Top on our group and inters so far. We're walking back now to the computers. Just went in, I saw some t-shirts I liked up at that thing I literally just recorded there a second ago. But you know, I bought the Genji one instead in the end. Can't really see it very well, but I'll show you it again later on. Bought a mystery shirt as well, don't really know what's in there, but I'll have to check that out when I get back to the computers. saw some t-shirts I like. This was one of them. You could get 3 for 50, but I only bought 1 for 20. And then I bought a random t-shirt, it's like a mystery t-shirt from the old collection, which turned out to say that GG Easy with like various weapons and stuff there, which I think's kind of cool. I don't usually buy stuff like that, but it's a mystery shirt and it cost me 10 quid, so I can't really be too disappointed about it. But this is the one I care about more. Of course, it literally took me ages to decide. It was this one, a Crash Bandicoot one, or a Zaya one, or a League of Legends character. So I decided to go with this one. I thought it looked the coolest.
This picture pretty much sums up Insomnia so far, to be honest.
Okay, so basically, guys, give a bit of an update. We played our previous game at 2. The next game we actually played was at 9. By that point, we've literally been playing other games, been so bored at that point. Played a game against, who was it? A team's mix, a mix of team, I forgot the name. Probably have it on the screen somewhere. Basically, I think it was 16-11 to them. We had a very rough start, purely from not being warmed up. 10-5 first to them. We had a good run at the start, we caught up, and then they basically just beat us after that. So we caught up score lines, and then they just beat us on that. But that's what it was. It came to T-side again. Like I said, our T-side isn't that great, and, you know, it happens. So basically right now, we're just going to chill on League. I think we're just playing that for the rest of the LAN. We'll play some other things, of course, but right now we're going to focus on getting that bonus XP that Insomnia gives us. Just gone 11 o'clock, and we're going to head to Witherspoons, get some food. Don't really want to take her or anything tonight. I actually felt like we want to get moving, so literally been sat there all day. Decided now to actually go and have a bit of a walk and get to the... it may be a little bit more expensive, but right now we really don't care. We're really hungry, haven't literally been eating all day because we've been waiting for our actual game. Of course we played it, but now, you know, it's evening time, we're going to head outside and get some food. Arrived, I got a ham and cheese panini. He's got ham, egg and chips. And he's got a drink now. What, you got a burger coming, are you?
No. Sausage and mash.
Sausage and mash, mate. So right now it is currently 1:30 in the morning. We're going to be out with a few people that we know next to the UK Masters. Pretty much going to start drinking now. Going to relax. So right now, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm chilling playing Quake. They're there watching the boxing. The boxing's being shown down there, and people are sitting down on the benches. There's benches next to the screen. Just had my standard LAN nosebleed. Throw that down there. Had one every time I've come to Insomnia. Just literally randomly start. I don't know why. Maybe lack of sleep, something like that. But I missed the first round, I think, of the Mayweather and McGregor fight. How's it been so far, Matt? 5:30 in the morning. Actually starting to look quiet now. Pretty much every monitor in here now is just watching the boxing. When we're done, we're going to head back to the hotel. Once the fight's done, 4 of 12 at the moment. And talking to people, they seem to be very split with who they want to win and who they think is going to win. So I have to see what happens in the next few rounds. Of course, it would be like 1 point between them, wouldn't it? One of the biggest boxing fights. Telling you, oh my god. No, he's getting... So at the start. Who knows? Okay, so it's just gone 6. We're only now just leaving the LAN hall. Just watch the end of the Mayweather versus McGregor fight. I said Floyd would win it. he did. A lot of people disagreed, but anyway, enough of that. We're going to head back to the hotel and I'll get some sleep at 6 in the morning, wake up at 12, and then come back to Landhorn, basically chill for the last day. And then of course, the day after that will be the time when we go home. It's already light outside. We've been in there for what? How many hours straight? A long time. Since about, what was it, what time did we get in there, 11? Yeah. Since about 11 yesterday morning. Now it's 6 in the morning next day. It's so cold this morning. Okay, going back to the hotel. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning and we're only now going to sleep. Sleeping pan's destroyed, like standard.
You can do it, FitZ, squad.
Let me out! Just hear him grunting when he skis it in there. Right, so half an hour later, FitZ got his bed finally put back in there. It's about half an hour. Bye bye room. So we actually woke up later than expected. It's now 3 o'clock. Leaving. We were planning on leaving probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock the latest. But right now we're going to get a taxi from the hotel for the final time and head back to the NEC, where we're basically just going to play games and chill for the rest of the day. Alright, so we're back at the PCs now. Me and Josh are going to head off to Witherspoons to get some lunch in Hayes. Just gone, what happened? Just coming up to 3:30 now. MouSie and FitZ have gone off to their cars, packed some stuff in. Okay, 4:45 now. Me and Josh got the same thing. I got some extra onion rings, barbecue chicken panini with bacon and cheese. He's just got the thing without the onion rings. I bought aside some fat. It's 5 to 8. Matt's decided it's time for him to go home, I think. So he's going to pack his stuff up now and go back to the car and drive home. He'll be online later on. I'm going to stay here tonight. Bye, Matt. So James just took FitzZ's stuff. They're walking out now. When James gets back, when I finish this, we're going Nando's. Anyway, so me and Josh gonna head off to Nando's now. Don't entirely know where it is, using Google Maps to find it. It's only literally a 20-minute walk away. We're gonna go there and not here. I'm holding him hostage here. He doesn't actually want to come Nando's. I forced him to. No, but I haven't been Nando's before, and we want to get something to eat. And we've been Witherspoons like 5 times. Refillable. What'd you get? Dare you take a drink? Food's going. I just had some of that. Jesus. Okay, so my chicken arrived. Put some mixed herbs on there. What'd you get? Chicken burger. Yeah. It's actually my first Nando's, so hopefully it lives up to the hype it gets. Huh? I don't put that much. Oh god. Extra hot sauce, boys. Extra hot sauce. Right. That was a big bit as well. Is it hot? Is it that bad? Everything's good. Sorry. What am I doing? Is that bad?
This hurts more than getting food. Come on.
Okay, just finished our food. Well, he finished his a while ago. Standard me taking ages to eat. It's pretty good actually. First Nando's. I found the chickens, but you come to eat like half and whole chicken, stuff like that. Quite nice actually. So we're thinking about having dessert. I think we're going to do in a minute. My drink's been refilled. He's a pro. It's refillable. I don't think you have to fill it that much. Oh, it's still coming. Again with the. So we got some ice cream. I should say frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt. Chocolate frozen yogurt for dessert. And yeah, it's refillable as well. So you know we can go up as many times as we want for this. Uh-oh. Front door's shut as well. You have to leave, do we? I don't want to leave my yogurt, dude. Nope. Disaster, the doors are shut as well. Locked in, dude. Everyone's leaving the building as well. Oh dear. He's refilling his ice cream for when we leave. Alright, so we're leaving right now. What happened? We literally refilled our ice creams up, or frozen yogurt I should say, and left. Literally the door came down at the front door and the guy was telling us to leave out the side, so that's what we went and did. Walking back to the NEC now basically, and basically just going to chill for the rest of the night. When it comes to tomorrow morning I will of course have my stuff packed up to be able to get the train back home. So I've got to leave early morning for that, help Josh load his stuff into his car in the morning, and then after that I'll be alone from there. But I have to, of course, see what happens. I just love the way the door comes down. Josh is like, I need to refill my ice cream if we have to leave. So we went up and went, right, we'll go and refill our ice cream a sec, and then left out the side door. So
fire alarm's going down. He's like, alright, is everyone finished? I'm like, fuck this, I'm refilling it.
Two. Just going past Hall 2. Gonna go across the skywalk back to the LAN hall. I don't know what's on tonight, but a lot of people are out and they're all wearing like suits and like dresses and stuff.
UK Masters, no, not UK Masters.
Gfinity.
Reason I probably just took Vex or Pianos. My boy Thomas.
That's what you think.
My boy Thomas with his bushy ginger beard.
Bushy ginger beard leading them to victory. I mean, can the whole floor everywhere just be like this? We get everywhere so much quicker. Oh, maybe the other thing just shut. No, I think the actual Insomnia store's just closed. So everyone's just coming out of that hall. Swimming upstream. Everyone's going out to the exit. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention actually, swinging the camera around this way. All these people that lined up to go to meet Syndicate and stuff, literally on the way to Nando's, we literally saw Tom, or Syndicate whatever, literally behind us, and we said hello to him, whatever. But he was busy, so we didn't want to bug him too much, but it's like 2 lands in a row now. I've just met him just out, so it's pretty sick. And we're back. We were a lot more than an hour, more like 2 hours. So talking about that, on the way out, some guy was saying that inside the hotel or whatever, the big building, there was a giant bin in amongst one of the things going on that was actually set on fire. This is what one of the guys said. I overheard it on the way out, so I don't know if he's telling the truth with that. But apparently the inside of that was literally on fire and flames coming at the top of his head, and everyone was all like panicking and running out wherever it was they were doing. But people were coming out dressed up like smartly, if you will. I don't know if that's because the hotel seemed expensive. But something was going on tonight, and then of course they had to get everyone outside. So loads of people were coming out as we were leaving to come back. So it's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Still very busy. Find this is it usually is at this time. It's the final day of LAN really. I suppose tomorrow it's on till what, 4 o'clock I think it shuts. But everyone's going to be here. A lot of people here on the indoor camping. We're not going back to the hotel. I'm staying here. If I have to, I'll sleep at my desk. Going to pack up probably around about 5 this morning. It's currently 2 o'clock. Josh here's got hungry. And then we're going to head over to the subway and grab a sandwich, I think, just to keep himself going. Yeah, so we're not going to the subway in there, we're going to the one down there because they do toasted, they don't because it's apparently a health and safety issue to everybody in there. So
safety issue to let under 18s drink.
Yeah, there was loads of under 18s basically drinking in the yesterday. Quite pissed, and they're not 18, but they don't. No one ever seems to get ID'd in there, so people just go out and buy drinks and then they just hand them out. He's gutted, mate. It's shut. Gonna have to have a cold one, I'm afraid. Right now, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. Josh still plugging away. I've just turned my computer off. I'm gonna start packing up all my stuff. Smudge still has his stuff to pack up. I think he went back to the hotel. I haven't seen him much today, but he's gone off there. My stuff's here. I'm gonna start packing this up now and basically try and get about, I don't know, 2 hours sleep on my desk. Just put my headset on and block out the little bit of noise that's going on here, and then I'll wake up in time to help him load his stuff into his car. So majority of my stuff's now has been put away. Just gotta put my computer back in there. Everything, a few things here and there for me to put away, but some people still at the moment just leaving as well. So it's now 8:30 in the morning. I've been sleeping literally on 3 chairs been put together. I've been woken up to being handed one of these. Josh kindly went and got one. So I don't actually know what time I went to sleep, but I think I've literally had a half an hour so far. That's been it so far, and I've got to get a 7-hour train journey back. So there's Josh. Just brung some stuff down out to his parents. He's got one more thing to grab, and then I'll be all alone. My train is in 2 hours, so I don't know what I'm going to do for then. I think I'm going to leave the land hall and go somewhere else because it is so cold in here now. I can't just sit around and be on my phone because it's freezing. So Josh has gone now, just me. I'm going to start walking to the train station, I think, and then wait there for the train to come. There's so many platforms I was kind of lost. Thanks to the driver of that train there. I mean, just when I got to 9B, so more lifts and I got to go up, over and down. Okay guys, so this was actually meant to be done yesterday, but when I got home I actually had to go out that night, so I couldn't actually finish off my vlog. Basically, setup's all back now, back to normal. About to come actually edit the vlog. Didn't really do an outro. Wasn't the best of lands I've been to, but you know, you sort of see what happens throughout there. I'm sure you did if you watched all of it. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like what you see, my guitar just fell over onto my second computer, so that's good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the vlog. Basically, if you like what you see, you know, of course, subscribe and leave a like. Of course, comment. I do like interacting with you guys when you leave comments and stuff on the video. And yeah, so thank you again, guys, for watching, and goodbye.